Ali, another half century, your second in just your second first-class game. Looked like you were right at home out there.
Oh no, I guess it's always nice to be at home in front of the crowd for the first time actually, but no, I think all credit to them. I think they battled hard as well, and I think it just makes it an interesting last day for us, I think.
You clearly enjoy a battle. Is that the kind of nature of your game? Someone who likes to graft hard and soak up balls, soak up pressure?
Yeah, no, I love batting a long time. I think I just love the sort of mental challenge of it. I try and get myself in the best headspace possible. And I think having sort of battles with bowlers individually, I think just makes it a little bit more challenging, just a little bit more fun, in my opinion. So.
And in terms of challenging bowlers, Hogan and Van der Houten are two guys that know exactly what it's all about in county cricket. Must be an enjoyable challenge to be facing that kind of quality.
Oh, absolutely. No, I think two very experienced bowlers, very good bowlers. So I think, it's really, really good to get that challenge and try and get through it and try and actually score off it.
Came in when Sussex, you were there when Sussex were in a bit of trouble at 19 for 3, but then a good partnership with another young player in Ollie Carter. You enjoyed batting with him?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. No, we played a lot of young cricket together, club, school, so it's just great to sort of almost feel like it's not actually a first class game, it's actually we're just playing like we were playing for Eastbourne or something like that. So. And
do you have the same sort of conversations that you'd be having when you were playing for Eastbourne when you're out there?
Absolutely, yeah. No, nothing changes really. I mean, it was a little bit different, we were a little bit more under pressure, but no, we were just still trying to keep as relaxed as we could and sort of try and talk about the football on Wednesday and just relax a bit.
And is it strange when a guy you've known since you were however old, and suddenly you're out playing first class cricket together for Sussex?
Oh no, it is very strange to sort of look around and look at our surroundings, but in the end we just try and treat it as any other game of cricket and just try and play it as we would, not change from that. And I think that in the end is while we're trying to play, we're just trying to play like we would in any sort of cricket game, which I think can try and bring success. So.
And is that advice you get from the coaching staff and the senior guys about how you approach it, and not making any changes from what's got you here in the first place?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the coach has been supportive of my game in the second team and saying that nothing changes coming into the first team. It's just obviously the standards of bowling goes up, and just the way I approach it, they say they like my approach, and I've just got to keep that same approach and just and not sort of change anything. Just because it's a first class game, I don't need to change the way I play. Just try and play my game.
And when Ollie departed, obviously, it was always a reassuring sight to see someone like Ben Brown come out, and you seem to complement each other well. You were still there playing solidly whilst Ben sort of played his typical counter-attacking role. So it seemed like a good partnership.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, he's a very, very good player, and it's always nice to sort of know that if you get a little bit in a hole a bit and you're not scoring, you know that runs are going to come from the other end. It's sort of the same with Aaron Thompson and people like that. You just know runs are going to come because they're such free-flowing players, and it takes a little bit more pressure off you.
Let's look ahead to the final day tomorrow. Weather looks like we should get a full day after some frustration the last 3 days. Very interestingly poised game. I mean, firstly, what do you see your role tomorrow, and then the game is reaching its conclusion?
Absolutely. I mean, in the end, there's all three possible results. I'd like to think we're going to be on the right end of it, but I think especially for us, we just got to go out and bat the first session as we would normally, and I mean, hopefully runs will come, and if not, then I think we just got to keep batting, but hopefully get some more runs on the board, get a decent lead, and then put them under some pressure and try and bowl them out, win the game.
And finally, when you got to your 50, we saw you salute the balcony, but also the other side of the ground, was that someone you knew in the ground?
Yes, that was my mum, yeah.
And she must be very proud.
No, I haven't actually spoken to her yet, but no, hopefully she'll be proud of me.
Well, she'll certainly be happy you acknowledged all her hard work driving you around over the years.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Well batted.
Thank you very much, thank you.